Self-promotion by Wale. While Wale figures out his next move, he dropped off a 4-song EP and asked fans to spread the word. Is self-promotion worth the effort? How do we feel about self-promotion by Wale?
All right, when we did this bio, he was trying to figure out his next move, but apparently we found a little hint. Yeah, he already had figured out his next move, and he confirmed it on a body freestyle. He said, shit ain't been the same since I signed to Warner Brothers.
Right.
And it went by me like the first 4 times I listened to it. I caught it the last, like...
It went by till you told me about it. I was just like, whoa.
I read the news.
Yeah.
And then when I listened to it again, like, I was just la, 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 la. It's been the same since I signed to Warner Brothers. What? Oh, so you were signed before you made the announcement, but when you put the self-promotion project out, whatever.
Yeah.
Negotiation, that came out a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty dope. I mean, it's pretty dope. I felt like the beat could have been better, but, Wale's still doing his thing, still top peak. He's still in that top 5 category of, this generation of top rappers.
Yeah.
I still feel like he's the most capable lyrically. The salary cap, I love how he used cap as in like Kaepernick's name.
Yeah.
I love, him getting a little socially conscious on this song, which was really dope. And that Kaepernick speech at the beginning, man, like that joint set the song off really well. It's really short, but it's tip top.
Right.
Body. At first, I was kind of like, nah, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling it. But then, sure enough, like after like the first minute, the song picks up. And if that's really a freestyle, then it just shows how good he really is.
Yeah.
And then Cassius, I love how you got the Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali skit at the beginning.
Yeah.
Excellent. He gets a little bit more, pro-black on this.
Mm-hmm.
And this is probably my favorite song on the joint. Overall, man, y'all know me, man. I love Wale. I feel like he's the better, more capable rapper than all of them guys. But he doesn't tend to show it all the time. I feel like he picked 2 beats that could have been better. But lyrically, he's top of the, food chain. It's only 4 joints, man. I get it starting to C+. Think it's solid.
Facts, bro.
But I feel like Wale is like an A caliber artist, man. It's just me.
No, I agree. He's definitely holding back a little bit when it comes to this. Like, after I listened to this, I was just like, it was dope. But it's like, I feel like, it's just something else back there. And I just hope, like, with this new deal signing and everything like that, he gets more comfortable. I know you didn't like Shine all that much and everything like that.
Hey, he mentioned the fact that Shine undersold on like 2-3 songs.
Yeah. So I'm hoping, this will get him back into like, that comfortable zone where he's just spitting. And, you can tell that, especially when it goes into negotiations. Like, you can tell that Wale, I won't say he's back, but you can tell that
He
raw.
never left, man.
I know, I don't want to say that because, most people say that, after like people like you didn't like Shine that much.
People like me.
I have to say that. I'm saying. But, negotiations kind of puts him back into that, oh, this is that raw Wale that everybody loves. And he's just going in. Like you said, using Kaepernick, that was pretty clever. I like it. It was short and sweet. Body freestyle, I like it. But it's like, I already know Wale can do that. So it's just like, okay, this is cool. But I know Wale can sing and have fun and rap on a song, so it wasn't really nothing new to me.
Don't you want to hear more CC White?
Here we go.
His greatest song ever.
And then topping it off with Cassius is great. I just love
Cassius.
I'm sorry. I just love how he just played the whole pro-black theme throughout the whole project, even though we already know Wale is like that. But just to hear him talking on that subject again was really cool. But I liked it a lot. I gave it a B. I thought it was dope. But it's just like, it's the Wale we already know about in here. I'm ready for him to take that next leap, after all this drama behind Shine and the label and everything like that. So
what's the next leap?
I don't know.
Do you feel like, do you agree with him that he was held back because he's dark skinned?
No, I do not believe it that.
And he's African?
I don't believe it that either. I believe Wale should be past that because he talked about that, like you said, on his first album. So he should be already well past that. Maybe it's just a certain type of way he's been feeling, but I think he'd be all right.
I feel like some of the perception is based on like how he reacts to things.
Yeah.
And he's very passionate about his music. And I mean, people kind of rag on Chris Brown for being passionate too.
Right.
But they kind of left him alone about it now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you remember, after he dropped his 3rd album, Graffiti, and people were talking about how bad it was. And it
Yeah,
was
I
around the
remember that.
same time the whole Rihanna thing happened.
Right.
So people were like, yo, Chris Brown sucks. And he was getting pretty passionate.
Yeah.
But it was hard for him to say anything because every time he would speak, people would rag on him about the Rihanna thing.
Okay.
And it wasn't until he put out No BS and Deuces and the other song that all of a sudden everybody was just like, oh man, Chris Brown is the greatest again.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it just takes a couple hit records and everybody forgets everything that
You
happened.
think people forgot how Wale was?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yo, you looking for TV reviews, music reviews, movie reviews? Then check out the only reviews that matter, man.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notifications and stay tuned.